and welcome to another weekly vlog. It is Tuesday, and as you may have noticed, I cut my hair. Want to tell them how it happened?
She took some scissors.
Oh my gosh. It was actually his idea, that's why I said that he should tell you. But
So first off, there's actually a video on her channel with
yes,
it.
today. It's going up today, so last week for you guys.
So, yeah, last Tuesday. Not the Tuesday of the week you're in, the one before. Yeah. So basically, we were just chilling, and Brandy was feeling a little down in the dumps. And so I was like, boom.
Bell's head.
What?
I like Bell's head in the window.
Just peeking through.
Yep.
So I was like, boo, you need to lop some hair. And she was like, really? And I was like, yep. And she's like, okay. And so she did it.
Yep.
It was like just spontaneous, just from literally within a five minute window. We went from you should cut your hair to she was lopping her hair.
Yep.
And that's how it happened.
That's how it happened. I was like, I'm gonna make a video out of it, and I did. And I don't know if you guys knew or could recall, because I did wear it up like quite a bit when it was long, but it was down to probably about here. So I cut off a good few inches. Yeah, and I gave myself bangs. So, chopped my hair off. Yesterday first off, I don't really remember what happened. It wasn't very exciting. Today, however, is extremely exciting. Right now, we are headed to Ronan's doctor's appointment. Then he's got an eye appointment. And then we've got some cleaning and different odds and end things to do today. And later on in the evening, we got something very exciting going on. We're meeting someone very special. I'm not sure if I should tell him or not. Should I?
Go ahead and tell him.
So we are meeting a puppy that we are possibly bringing home. Possibly. There is a lot to consider. So it's not like 100% for sure. But we've been wanting a second dog for years, right?
Literally since
Yeah.
we were living in Idaho, we were considering getting a second dog.
Yeah, and when we were in Idaho, we were actually on the wait list to get another dog, and then we moved, and it just didn't work out. And then
For those of you who need a time frame reference for that, that was the first year that we were married. We've
Yeah.
been married for not even a year yet, and now we're coming up on 5 years. So it's been like 4 years-ish
yeah,
since
We've-
a little under 4 years, like 3.5 years, but still.
that we have been waiting and wanting to get another dog, and this just may be the time to do so. However, there are a lot of things to consider, and our space is very small, and this dog may potentially be just barely too big if things don't work out right, you know?
Yeah, we do have a very small space.
So we have to make sure that we can accommodate the dog in a happy way. But we're gonna meet him and see if he's a good fit for our family, and we could potentially have a new family member. So we're hoping it works out, but it might not be the right time, so we're not saying anything for sure. But we are meeting him today, and I'm so excited. But you want to tell him how it happened? Because it was you.
So I was at work. Funny story, I was at work. And one of my coworkers, after our little morning huddle, was just like, hey, so I still have this puppy that I'm trying to get rid of. If anybody wants a Dalmatian mix, just let me know. And so then I was like, how old is it? And she's like, I don't know exactly, but probably 3 or 4 months. And so then we just got to asking questions, and yeah. Brandy's wanted a Dalmatian for a long time. Granted, it's a Dalmatian mix, but still.
But that's another hang up, is we don't know what it's mixed with, and we don't know just how big this dog is going to be.
Yeah.
And especially because we have a very small space, a larger dog is going to need a lot more time and energy and exercise, obviously. And with Ronan, we're just like, well, we're just gonna test out and see if, because I've known people that have large dogs in small spaces, and it works perfectly, and I have no doubt in my mind, I was even telling Kyle that we could make it work. It's a matter of if we should make it work,
Yep.
Yeah, so we're meeting him today, and we're gonna see if it's a good fit, and we're gonna go from there. So nothing's for sure, but we're very excited, right?
Indeed. We are very excited.
And he's so cute. He's so cute. Aw. Anyway, so right now we're headed to Ronan's doctor. Yeah. Afterward, we're going home first, right?
Yeah, we'll probably have like an hour or so lapse from this appointment to the next.
So just enough time before lunch,
Yep.
maybe to grab Buggy a snack and then go.
Yep.
And then he's got an eye appointment. We're finally going to see what's going on with his eyes. So,
See if he indeed has a lazy eye, or if his facial structure just makes it look like he does, or something like that.
oh yeah, I cut Kyle's hair. Cut
Yeah.
my own hair and I cut Kyle's. So.
So she cut the top, and I cut like around my ears and stuff. I still need to cut the actual sides because
And
they're
then
still a bit long.
I cleaned up his neck too.
Yeah, and she cleaned up my neck.
Yep. Yeah, that's all I got. Got anything else?
At the moment, though.
All right, well, we are done, but not done at the pediatrician because yet again, it took four freaking ever. And we actually made it all the way back into the room and then were waiting around still and had to leave because we weren't gonna make it to his eye appointment if we didn't. So we're gonna have to reschedule that whole appointment. So that was just a giant waste of time because we should have had enough time in between appointments. We scheduled that appointment for 11 and his eye appointment isn't until 1 o'clock. And we were waiting around so long that it got late enough that we're like, well, if we don't leave right now, we're not gonna make it in time. So we had to leave.
Yeah, well, the thing is it's his 9-month appointment, which isn't terribly big. They're basically just checking his blood levels for his hemoglobin and whatever else stuff they check for him. And then also giving him a hepatitis B shot. And that was it. So, I mean, they're busy, so I understand, them getting backed up and it taking a long time. But
Even last time, when there were literally like, how many of us? 3 in the waiting room, and we were waiting for hours again?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, well, the thing is our appointment was at 11.
Mm-hmm.
So we got there 15 minutes early, which is reasonable. And then we waited for like almost an hour.
And then got back into the room and waited for another
30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. So,
another like 40 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is I mean, I don't know exactly how they structure it, or if it is that they were just behind or what have you, but
However they structure it, it's not good.
well, because there are people who got there after us that went in before we did, which is fine. I mean, if they have appointments, or I don't know if they're seeing somebody else, or I don't know, like there are different circumstances which could
But
make
it's
that
still
happen. But it's like
frustrating.
we had our appointment at 11. Even if these people had appointments before us, they were late to their appointment, and so they should have to reschedule if that's the case, and we should
Yeah.
still get in. But it just takes way too long.
Mhm.
Like, honestly, I like the the staff themselves are nice, and they do good work. It just gets really backed up because I think it's just because they're so busy, which I get, but. Honestly,
It's
we
just-
may have to go to a different office if this keeps happening.
Yeah, seriously, because we've only got so much time on these days to do these things, And yeah, so we didn't get seen at all. We made it back to the room, but the pediatrician never even made it to our room, and we had to go. So we stopped by the nurse's station. We're like, look, he's got an appointment, and it's really important. We gotta go. And they're like, we're sorry. And I'm like, yeah, well. I don't really know what to say, But, so we had to leave, and we're headed to his other appointment now, and I don't know, it's just frustrating that we're gonna have to reschedule when we were there and well on time,
Yep.
Like, and it's an easy appointment, we should have been in and out, but it's frustrating. That was a giant waste of time, because now we can't go eat lunch, and I'm absolutely starving. Who knows how long this is going to take, and we've got things to do, and things like this just sets us back more than I appreciate.
Well, and more than anything, the fact that we have to reschedule now, we'll have to figure out another day that we can come.
Yeah.
When I, schedule these things for my day off, but I don't know when exactly my day off will be within an acceptable time frame for them.
It's frustrating, but that's the situation we're in right now. How fun. Okay, so we made it. We're in this room. There's a little table that Ronan was laying on. They've got Shrek playing right now because we have to wait 30 minutes because they put these drops in his eyes to make them dilate so they can check them. But it takes like 30 minutes for them to start working. And I was up holding him so he could be distracted because he did not like the drops being put in his eyes. And now Kyle's holding him. But what exactly is it that they're doing? I don't quite...
So basically, by dilating his pupils, they're kind of relaxing the muscles in his eyes as well. And so if he does have a lazy eye or something, it's going to be intensified, so it'll be easier to tell.
Yeah.
And that's really what they're doing.
Well, and they're checking for like nearsightedness or farsightedness too, or something by putting like these glasses like things and shining light. I don't
I'm not sure
really
exactly the
understand,
process. I didn't quite understand it either. But basically, they're going to check and see if he needs glasses.
Yeah.
As well.
So hopefully all is well, and it was just the way his eyes built. But this is the way to find out. But we're getting it done now, and this room's huge.
We're getting answers.
Yeah. They've dimmed it, so it's all moody.
Yeah. Well, and also for his little dilated pupils, it's not going to be too bright. So.
Yeah. I know that's the reason. I was just saying it's all moody in here.
I know.
But, yep. So you got the little table that he was laying on in the chair for older kids in the back. Yeah. And then they're playing, like I said, Shrek while we wait. It's like way overexposed there.
So we just got out of our appointment, and it turns out that Ronan has cancer. I'm just kidding.
Kyle, that's not funny at all.
I'm just fine. He's totally fine. They basically said that his eyes are perfectly normal for his age, and he doesn't have any indication of cross-eyed or anything like that. They do want us to come back in 6 months just to check on him again, because sometimes it can develop within the first year of life. But as of right now, he's perfectly A-okay. So he's not cross-eyed. Yay!
He fell asleep.
Yeah, he passed out. We were watching Shrek, and I was holding him facing forward watching it, and I just felt him kind of just relax. I looked down at him, and he was just passed out, just chilling in my arms, and it was cute. So he had a good nap. He had like a 30-minute nap or so?
A little over.
A little over 30 minutes. So it's good. He didn't really get to nap earlier today, so it was needed. Yep, so that's about it. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, they said that he's tracking fine, and he needs a low-level prescription for farsightedness, but that's normal for babies because they can. I don't know.
Well, no, they said that that's normal for his age. If it were any more intense, that he would need a prescription.
Yeah, so he doesn't need a prescription, even because he's perfect. He's perfect, which we already knew he was perfect. If you've ever seen him, you'd know he was perfect. So that's it so far. The next phase of the plan is we're gonna go take a couple pictures. Sorry. Sometimes you just gotta yawn, you know. So next step is we're gonna take a couple pictures and then head home and do lunch and clean and anywho. So that's the plan. We're gonna go see Papa's and then do dinner and call it a day.
Yeah.
So.
For some reason, I keep feeling like we need to go to the store, but I think that's just habit.
We go to the store a lot.
All the freaking time. We're never not at the store.
Pretty much every day we're at the store, so. Anywho, that's what we got. Oh, I'm tired, I guess. I'm sorry, guys. So.
All right, we are back in the car, and we are about to go meet the new pup. Or what could be our new pup.
The potential new pup.
Yes, the potential new pup. Are you excited?
I'm super excited.
I'm so excited, and I'm nervous, and I'm excited. We had to wake little Buggy up from a nap so he could go, and he was so sweet. He's just the sweetest boy, isn't he? Isn't he just the sweetest boy?
But of course.
I got Bean chilling here. Are you excited, Bean?
Bean's like, I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm cool with it.
Yep. Bean's like, I'm just excited to be in the vehicle. with you guys. Yeah, so that's what we're headed to do now. We shall see how it goes. It is Friday and I look like a wreck. And guess where we are? If you guessed Walmart, you're correct. Right, Boo?
Yeah, these are 12 months.
Oh, okay. He already has pants that look pretty similar to that though. We are looking for bug clothes. Whoa, I'm not even in the thing. And also, oh, I know, right?
They have them in the size too.
They do?
Yeah, they're 12 months back here.
Oh, so cute. Oh, we're looking for clothes for him. And also some grocery items. But only a little bit for now. Oh, lots of pants. Because he needs clothes. And we need food. So, yeah. He has nothing to wear. Nothing. As is, though, we found some pretty cute stuff. Like, look at this. And this. Some of his PJs. Little onesies. They're just so cute. But we need to find pants for him because he has no pants that fit him. Hello.
Hello, Governor.
I look like a train wreck, you liar.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Oh, well.
If you do, you look like the most artistic train wreck I've ever seen, and a beautiful one at that.
Thank you. We are going to the mall for date night.
To the mall.
Up and down the escalators.
In the mall.
Got a hanker for potatoes.
In the mall.
In the mall. Comment below if you know what that is.
Let's go to the mall.
And that.
Today.
What was I gonna say now? Oh, we're going to the mall for date night. And I was gonna show you a little haul of Buggy's clothes last night, but midway through putting them away is when I realized I had forgotten to do that. So I didn't. Yeah, we're going to the mall for date night. We're gonna get some boba and walk around, possibly get me a jacket because it's freezing here and it's supposed to be Florida. And
It's supposed to be Florida.
it is. Is it not?
It is supposed to be Florida, that's true.
Supposed to be Florida and it's freezing.
It's
it's not
the middle
Florida.
of November.
It's freezing like it's not Florida.
It's supposed to be cold everywhere except for freaking Hawaii and maybe somewhere in Ecuador.
And Florida. And it's freezing.
For all y'all who are wondering, I'm not that stupid, but it just sounded like funny things to say. Obviously, the Sahara's not that cold.
Oh my gosh, Kyle. I don't remember again.
Obviously, the Middle East doesn't get that cold.
All I know is I look
Some
like a
parts.
mess.
Other parts do, but not all the parts.
I look like a mess and Kyle's talking about the weather.
No, I'm talking about climate. That's different.
Same thing. He didn't say anything.
know Because I like turtles.
Oh my goodness, this is just a mess. I look like a mess. We're all talking all sorts of mess. That car is a mess. We just saw a car with its whole back end like crunched in. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Goodbye, I'll see you at the mall. Oh, nice. Wow. Yep. So, it's not Saturday anymore, it's actually Sunday, but I'm hopping on to edit my vlog, and if you're wondering what's going on with this, yeah, exactly. I showered and didn't do anything with my bangs or my hair. That's what happens when you've got curly hair. Yeah, so showered, didn't do anything with it, hence this. But forgot to end my vlog, hopping on to end it. We're actually leaving right now to go get propane because not only do we need propane to just like cook and heat our water in, etc. It a cold front apparently is sweeping across the U.S. and hitting the Midwestern and the South really hard right now.
It's the freezing sensation that's hitting the nation.
Yes. And it's flipping 44 degrees. So if we want a heater, we need propane. And we ran out of propane in the wee hours of the morning. Woke up all icicles and stuff. And yeah, so we're all hopped in the car to go get it because the car has a heater. And yeah, so we didn't want to just wait in the trailer while like just you ran to go get propane because freezing.
Because it's cold, and also there's not a whole lot to be done without propane or any. You know, we can't really make breakfast. We can't wash any dishes. We can't do
make
anything.
breakfast at all.
I mean, first off, I know that you can wash dishes with cold water. It just sucks. So if we can avoid it,
Not only does it suck, it's like better to do with hot water.
it is better to do. But I said we can't wash dishes without hot water, which is technically not true. You can, but
Yeah.
come on, guys, let's be honest.
But-
Who wants to wash the dishes
No
with
washing
freezing
dishes,
cold icy water?
no showers, no heater, no food. So we gotta go get propane. So we're doing that. But got church in a little bit, and I'm being blinded by the sun, and I'm just hopping on to end the vlog because I didn't do it last night. Oh, this is my new jacket. It's actually 2 jackets, but $20. Really nice, cozy. Came in handy because I didn't have a freaking jacket.
I know, right?
And how fortuitous that we got a jacket last night, and this morning the propane ran out.
And it's cold
It is.
as frick.
Yeah. So we're all cozied up, and yeah. So there you go, my new jacket. Anyway, until next time. Okay then. Goodbye.